Hi everyone, welcome to Conceptual Thinkers Talk Prelim Maths Concept with Teacher Ben. So don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel Conceptual Thinkers and also follow us on Facebook Conceptual Thinkers Mathematics and English Hub to have the latest updates of the video and any newsletters. So today we could be talking about ACS Junior P6 Prelim 2021 Paper 2 Question 4. So let's interpret the question. Owen had some 50 cents and $1 coins. 2/7 of his coins were 20-cent coins. His mother gave him 10 $1 coins and $5 worth of 50 cents coins. In the end, he had twice as many $1 coins as 50-cent coins. How many coins did Owen have at first? So let's look at the key phrases. So we have 50 cent and $1 coin. Now, this 2/7 of his coin, we can actually draw an arrow. The numerator will represent the subject of the sentence. So the subject in this case is talking about 50 cent coins. So that's why 2 units out of 7 units will represent 50 cent coins. And for the denominator 7, it will represent the total number of coins. So that will be 7 units. So next, let's identify the concept. So we notice that the mother actually gave 10 coins of $1 to Owen, and if we convert the $5 worth of 50-cent coins, that will give us 10 coins. So now we notice that the quantity of coins that Owen received for $1 coins and 50-cent coin both are increased by 10. So we know that it will be a difference remains concept. Okay, so later I'll explain to you by doing the steps, and you can see that why we have to identify or consider this as a difference remain concept. So let's go to the third step. We have to implement the methodology. So let's create the ratio. So at first, the ratio will be 2:5 because the total number of coins will be 7 units. So for 50-cent coins, we know that it will be 2 units. So the remaining 5 units has to be the $1 coin. Then we know that both quantity increase by 10. So the ratio will become 1:2. Now, I mentioned to you just now that we should actually understand why if we have an increase of the same number or decrease of the same number, the difference will remain. So let me give you a simple example. Let's say that we have A and B. Okay, so now at first A has maybe $10. Sorry, let me just. So A has $10 and B will have maybe say $20. Okay, so let's say that A received $5 and B also received $5. What will happen is A will have $15 in the end and B will have $25 in the end. And if we compare the difference, then we'll notice that the difference at first will be $10 and the difference in the end will also be $10. So we can do it by taking 20 minus away 10 and 25 minus away 15. Okay. Then next, if I change the operation to maybe subtracting 5 to both of them. Now then A will left with $5 and B will left with $15. And you notice that the difference will still be the same, $10 each. I mean at first and in the end. So from here you can conclude that as long as the quantity of change is the same for both parties and the operation that cause the changes, for example in this case for Owen question is increased by 10, both of them increased by 10. You know that the difference at first and difference in the end will be the same. Okay, that is why we consider that as our difference remain concept. Okay, so let's go back to the question. So let me just erase all the ink here. Okay, let's continue. So we have to create the difference column. So we have 3 at first and 1 in the end. Now you notice that the difference should be the same, but the ratio that's given to us, we have a difference in the difference column. So what we need to do is to make them equal. So I have to make the ending, increase the ending units into 3, so that we have 3 units at first and 3 units in the end. So that I only need to multiply by 3. So what will happen is the ending ratio will become 3:6. Then the difference will give me 3. After the difference will be equal for both sides, then we can compare the movement. So we know that at first there will be 2 units for 50 cents coin. Then it increased to 3 units. The reason there's an increase of 1 unit is due to the $5 worth of 50 cent coins. So same thing for the $1 coin. So from 5 units to 6 units is because his mother actually gave him 10 $1 coins. So that's why I know that 1 unit will give me 10. And at first, we know that they are Owen has 2 plus 5 equal to 7 units of coins. So we know that Owen had 70 coins at first. Okay, so let's do some simple check. So we know that 50 cent coins, at first 50 cent will be, because it's 2 units, right? So 50 cent will be 20. Then we know that $5 worth of 20 cent will be 10 of them, which we did the calculation in the previous slide. So we have 30 50 cent coins in the end. Then if you look at $1 coin, so we have 5 units here, so that will give me 50. Then we add another 10 that was given by his mother, so we get 60. Now if we do a comparison, this is actually twice of this, right? So it's twice of this, which is what the question mentioned. So we know that our answer is actually correct. So this is one way to do our inspection. So we have various ways to check our answer. So when we inspect, right, we have to see whether we read the question correctly, whether we actually ensure that when we copy the numbers, did we copy wrongly, a transfer error, or do we make any calculation error? Okay, so with this, that will be the end of our discussion for that question. So please subscribe to our channel, Conceptual Thinkers, and follow us on our Facebook, Conceptual Thinkers Mathematics and English Hub. So please share your question, or if you have any comments or feedback, please leave it below. Then we will try our best to get back to you, or even to do a video based on the question that you have. Okay, that's all for today. Thanks everyone. See you in the next video. Bye bye.